People say video games are meant to be played at home, relaxing on a couch amongst friends, and they are, and that is fun. But competitive gaming, when you want to attach your name to a record, when you want your name written into history, you have to pay to play. Do we have enough tape to support it? It's funny, at first I had no interest in Donkey Kong. Video games were something new and different, and I don't like new or different. But when I saw everyone standing around the Donkey Kong machine, I knew I needed that attention.
It's a hard universe based on games and war, but the game we play is played indoors. It's 4 stages will take your money and time. If you got what it takes, put your quarter in and start to climb.
1982 I formed Twin Galaxies, where the best could play while I referee. Deciding what's right, deciding what's wrong. It seemed so easy until we met Donkey Kong. King of Kong. King of Kong.
I set the Donkey Kong record at 17. I had gaming skills like they'd never seen. Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Burger Time Centipede. The records were mine, I was the best, everyone agreed.
Billy was the best until 2003 when he finally fell. He fell to me. I set Twin Galaxies, my new high score, 1,000,000 points, but they said I had one bad board. King of Kong. King of Kong.
It's a perpetual pissing match, a fight they won't leave. Steve beats Billy, Billy beats Steve. Now they're back in the ring for one more round. I hope this gets settled before my marriage runs aground.
It's a hard universe based on games and war, but the game we play is played indoors. We're not wasting our time, and we're not wrong. We've got levels to climb, and believe me, you must be strong to be the King of Kong. You must be strong to be the King of Kong. You must be strong,
keep climbing.
to be the King of Kong.
For all this striving,
You must be
Jump
strong,
keep climbing.
to be the
there
King
must be
of
a
Kong.
reason for all this striving.
Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man, Galaga, Defender. These are the games that caught the public eye. These are the games that people cared about. The Donkey Kong? Well, I guess, I don't know, I like the simplicity of it. Yeah, Donkey Kong is simple, not like life, complex. Donkey Kong at the beginning of each board asks you one simple question. How high can you get? Well, there's only one choice, really. You either get as high as you can or die. When I got laid off, I had time on my hands. I began to think of how I could get control over something, anything again. I came back to Donkey Kong. I always think about the DK. There I was, and I got online, went to the Twin Galaxies website, and pulled up their world record score for Donkey Kong. It was held by Billy Mitchell, It was something like 874,000. I remember thinking, psh, I can beat that. I'm almost there. Almost there, Billy!
There's a certain glamour to Billy. There's a specialness to Billy. There's a handsomeness to Billy. He was the first great player. The fact of the matter is, Bill Mitchell is the greatest classic arcade gamer of this era. Our whole era. Maybe the best person of our era. Of our whole era!
Walter, please, it's simple, really. I possess a burning passion never to settle for what I have. In my family, in my hot sauces, and in Donkey Kong. But that's what competitive gaming has done for me. I can't settle. You'll never see Billy Mitchell at number 2.
Ah, you were third in burger time, dick!
Never surrender. Never.
There's no reason, in my opinion, why Bill Mitchell won't end up on a Wheaties box someday. Look at him. And I'll be there too, somewhere on that box. Right there, behind him.
Steve, hon.
Yeah!
What are you doing out here? Sad piano.
Nothing!
Steve, it's that awful game again, I swear.
Nicole,
I swear to
listen.
Christ, Steve, Billy Mitchell's stupid ties do more for you than your own wife.
That is, mostly not true. Listen, honey, he's my nemesis. You should know this.
He won't answer your calls, your threats. He won't answer your threats.
He's still my nemesis. I've been in this business a long time, honey. I should know who my nemesis is.
10 years, Steve. 10 years with Billy Mitchell and the Donkey Kong.
This is very important, you know, to a few people on a few select forums.
No, Steve, I don't. I'm a normal fucking person.
Why won't he face me, Nicole?
Because you two continuing this another 10 years is tragic.
Barrel to barrel, console to console, jump man to jump man.
God, my dad was right. Don't let that nerd Donkey Kong nerd knock you up, Nicole. Why don't I listen?
Nothing but the taurine flowing through our veins, the repetitive, mind-blasting music going into your sanity, the fluorescent lights blasting through your eyeballs, the cramping hands, the calluses, all the while Billy Mitchell is standing over you, cracking his copper coin-smelling knuckles, somehow very condescendingly, directly into your ear.
That all sounds terrible.
It is terrible. It's supposed to be terrible. It's a competition.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Do you want some lasagna?
Again?
Until it's gone, Steve, it freezes. I do wish you would win at anything and get this over with. This whole thing has been sad to watch.
It can't be healthy to keep lasagna for that long. That cannot be healthy.
Fact of the matter is, it's not easy maintaining all this perfection. Literally everything I say causes controversy. Everything I say comes out spicy. Billy Mitchell can't do mild. Look, life and Donkey Kong aren't easy games.
Well, thank you, Billy.
I've seen a lot of things in the arcades, and I'm here to tell you there will be Donkey Kongs everywhere you go, releasing their barrels at you, and you've got to jump. No one is going to do it for you. Do you hear me? You have to take your hammer and smash through the barrels. You do, no one else. Do you hear me? You have to smash the barrels, Steve Weeby.
What?
Smash the barrels, Steve. I can keep throwing them, but the question is, can you smash? Come on, this is your delusion, and it's time for you to take control of it. If you want this to stop, then smash. Don't you get it, Steve? It's always been in your control. I'm just a big flaming barrel of delusions of your grandeur. You can either keep dodging me, or you can smash through me. So what are you gonna do, Steve?
Oh, I'm gonna smash!
Then grab a hammer and get to smashing. Do it, Steve. Do it. Show me who's boss. Show me who's the true king of Kong. You know what they say, Steve? Second place.
First loser. Second place, first loser. Heard that one before. Lady Luck, always a stranger, never knocking on my door. Don't want to lose anymore. All my life I played hard. The game was harder than I knew. Got knocked down, got back up. I didn't know what else to do. Now I'm coming after you. When I'm in my garage and I'm sitting at my console, dodging barrels, trying to save Ollie. I forget all of the tears that I've cried throughout the years. I'm a winner for a while. Second place, first loser. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Lady Luck, don't be a stranger. Come and knock upon my door. Ain't gonna lose anymore. Ain't gonna lose anymore. Ain't gonna lose anymore.
Mr. Mitchell!
Yes.
Table 1 is sitting back there, kicking chicken fingers.
More sauce.
More?
More.
But Mr. This is your personal pocket sauce.
Yes, it is. You should have come to work with your own Ricky's issued pocket sauce, Kevin, and yet here we are.
It's a full house out there. We're going to need some Pac-Man tricks.
I am not doing Pac-Man tricks.
Well, Mr. Mitchell Sr. says you are, sir.
I'm scared, Mr. Mitchell.
Calm down, Kevin.
My name's Dave.
We can't be out of sauce. This is just an excuse for the sauce.
Listen to me, you overgrown dweeb. An elderly woman out there just tried to sodomize me with a frozen mozzarella stick for being out of Pac-Man Parmesan. This could get ugly.
Real ugly. This is Florida. People have murdered over way less than hot sauce in this state.
Don't have a sauce, Billy, because we got sauce. It's literally on the sign, Ricky's Restaurant, we've got sauce. Pac-Man tricks.
Remember when we got those fortune cookies, Kevin?
That wasn't me, sir.
Oh, damn it, it's a Pac-Man fever. Where's my ice cream?
We got fortune cookies, and mine said,
You have a yearning for perfection.
Hat. Some people can't walk without falling down. You tell them to smile, they always frown. Water their lawn, the grass turns brown. They get burned on a Monday. They get burned on a Sunday too. That's just life in the food chain. A little pleasure, mostly pain. It's enough to drive a man insane. That's why I've been yearning for perfection, trending in one direction, the top, and I'm never gonna stop. Not while I'm yearning for perfection, trending in one direction, the top, and I'm never gonna stop. So afraid of mistakes, you feel uptight. Fear keeps you up almost half the night. You try so hard, but can't get it right. You get burned on a Tuesday. You get burned on a Friday too. That's just life in the food chain. A little pleasure, mostly pain. Enough to drive a man insane. That's why I've been yearning for perfection, trending in one direction, the top, and I'm never gonna stop. Not while I'm yearning for perfection, trending in one direction, the top, and I'm never gonna stop. I don't stop, 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 I don't stop.
It's for you!
World Record Headquarters.
Why aren't you answering your cell?
Hot sauce emergency. Who is this?
It's the fucking kill screen if you're interested, Bill.
Brian?
It's the internet again.
What?
The internet, the one with YouTube.
Well, I'll be a son of a gun.
They're maim-shaming you.
They're what now?
Maim-shaming?
And that's bad.
Yes, it's very bad. It's the kill screen of all kill screens for your records, Bill. You're saying you cheated.
Well, I put my quarter in the slot just like the next guy.
Yes, see, Bill, that's the thing. There are many ways to play without the slots and quarters these days. It's not the 80s anymore.
Slots.
There are some ways to cheat. Now, I'm not saying you did, but...
I don't have to cheat. I'm Billy Mitchell.
Right.
Different games I don't understand. I've always played 1cc, one point completion. That's the rule.
Listen to me. Are you sitting down right now?
Rarely.
Twin Galaxies is removing your scores from the board, Bill. It's viral.
They're what? Why? Oh, over my last pixelated plumber.
Mr. Mitchell! Just remember, you'll always have Pac-Man. Well, shit.
What is it?
They just took your Pac-Man scores too.
No!
Billy, listen to me. Lie low for a bit, all right?
I'm 6'6" and I wear a powerful selection of ties. I don't really lie low.
Okay, try to lie low. I'm going to call Walter. Just promise me you won't do anything insane.
I don't do insane things.
Okay, that guy, look in the mirror.
Mr. Mitchell!
Billy, listen to me. Lie low.
Time to start dodging barrels.
What about the sauce, though? You'd think he'd be more intimidated to see me here. You'd think he'd want to, I don't know, you talk about my technique or something. But he just walks past me like I'm nothing. And what did I do? I was all, hi, Billy, like a total idiot. And then he's all, that man is stalking me. Please keep that man away from my console and my home. Like if you can't do it on just one quarter, you're some kind of a nobody. Out there in the real world, you might be, I don't know, say a 7th grade science teacher who the kids routinely push into lockers. There's nothing you can do about that. But in the game, you can push those kids right back into the lockers. Metaphorically, of course. I would never push a child into a locker. Back to Donkey Kong. I'm bad at analogies.
We use these games as a way to come home from jobs we hate, from idiot coworkers, from kids who are mean to us, and just unleash onto something, onto the game. But the game changes, it evolves. We start unleashing onto something human. Onto the 3 letters right there on the leaderboard above ours. Onto USA! That's Billy Mitchell! That's Billy Mitchell on every console in this arcade! Must take a lot of guts to say that you're number 1 and then wear it in colors that don't run. Must take a lot of guts to be Billy Mitchell.
Damn it. Well, this is bad.
Oh God, Billy, is it bad? Gee, I couldn't really tell.
Listen to this. MAVE, an acronym meaning Multiple Arcade Machine Emulator,
Stop
is
it,
a
Mitchell,
free
you're giving me a
software
headache.
designed to recreate
I haven't been
classic
listening
arcade
for an
games.
hour.
Cabinets can be built out
Billy,
of
I
scratch
moved
or
to
by
a
taking
cabin in
the-
Idaho to get away from... So what is this we're doing here?
It's called a podcast. Kevin from the restaurant has his own show on the internet. The one with YouTube. The one that says I'm a cheat. You see?
No.
I go on this podcast, announce I'll be playing live.
Listen, Billy, I don't care about podcasts. What I care about is if you cheated, because I swear to God, I will choke you with that flag around
I
your
swear
neck.
on my last life. Well, I swear on my last man, it's me, Billy Mitchell.
All right.
I just need to play again. The arcade community loves me. We'll use the internet to verify, we'll use the internet to clear my name. See, Billy Mitchell always has a plan.
Well, son, you say that.
Verifying love.
I just need to play again. They love me, I need to get back on the ladders, that's all.
I want to punch Billy Mitchell in the dick.com. Lots of you, as Satan. Oh, I can't read that on the air. This one's good. They photoshopped her face onto Hitler's body. See, you're playing Donkey Kong, but...
All right, Kevin, all right.
You're screwed, I'm leaving.
Whoa, please, I need your help to clear my name. Come on, it's me, it's Bill.
All right, give it to me.
Really?
Yeah, quick, before I change my mind.
Thank you, my friend. After this, there will be no more questions, only scores.
I don't care, Bill. Just let me die.
Hold on. World Record Headquarters.
What are you doing? I went to Ricky's and they said you've been gone for hours. You left them without sauce? What are you doing?
A bobcast.
What?
Walter and I are doing a podcast with Kevin.
Who?
Dave!
I have a plan, don't worry.
Whoa, no. Listen to me. You on a podcast right now is insane. You on a podcast at all, but especially during this name shaming is insane. You can't get on by the internet. This is deep. Billy, do you read the comments? No. I read the comments. Me. It's my job. Brian Koo, your professional number 2.
Brian, I have to clear my name. I have a reputation at both FunSpot and Billy's Arcade to maintain.
This is bigger than the arcades. It's online.
I'll defend myself the only way I know how. By playing Donkey Kong.
Whoa, no. Listen to me, Captain America. You can't clear all this meme shaming up by playing a round of Donkey Kong at FunSpot. This is serious shit. You're already a fucking meme.
Wait, I thought it was pronounced Maine. Is that...
For God's sakes, you have no idea how powerful and incomprehensible the internet can be. Hang it up for a while, Mitchell. Dodge the barrels.
Whoa, Billy Mitchell never surrenders.
You really had a good run.
Billy, listen to me. Times have changed. This is the internet. People are just meaner now. Go to some conventions, sign some autographs. Shit, Mitchell, you're in no shape to get on the Kong right now. Go to some fringe festivals if you have to.
Oh, what's that? I can't hear you, Brian.
You're a remarkably terrible actor.
I'll have you know I was an understudy in Cats.
Billy, you're in no shape to play. You'll be dead on the first fireball.
Oh, you really are breaking up again,
Please
Brian.
take some classes from me.
Billy, just wait. I'm almost there. Promise me you won't do anything insane. Promise you.
We have to get started. Off.
A Kong?
Off, yes.
A fucking Kong off.
This is a family restaurant.
Family by balls, Billy.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, let me break down what happened here. Ryan says, don't do anything insane. Definitely don't go on any podcast announcing any Kong offs. Billy. Kong off, everybody.
That is what happened, yes.
You're in no shape to get on the Kong right now, Mitchell. Shit, you know Levy heard all that and he's been practicing. What were you thinking?
That I can either die or I can keep climbing.
Wow, that's noble. What are you, a motivational poster? No, you can't play if you can't win, or not if you aren't sure you can win. We have a legacy here. Bonded in Donkey Kong. Number 1, number 2. Call Walter. Walter, it's Coup. Go on. Hover again. Go play some Pac-Man.
I only need the one.
Chew. Walter, can you hear me?
Sorry, Walt.
Billy, what are you...
There's no time for Pac-Man now. I need you to get me back into Donkey Kong
I
shape.
can't just drop everything.
I need you, Brian Koo.
My world doesn't revolve around 3 a.m. trips to the arcade just to deliver you Aquanet and VHS tapes, Billy. Just can't anymore.
You retired at 30 to play Donkey Kong for a living. This is absolutely what your life revolves around.
All right, Mitchell. Let's take off the motherfucking apron. It's a Kong off.
That was awesome.
It was awesome. It's good to have you back, my king.
Time to smash, Steve!
It's a Kong off. Can you feel the heat? It's just an invitation across the nation, a chance for gamers to meet. So grab yourself a console and loosen up the wrists. This ain't a game of checkers or golf. It's a Kong off.
What does that mean? Is it a midlife crisis, a masculine virus, or something in between? You're not quite rock bottom, baby, but you're not far off. So go and have a good time, honey. Maybe you'll win at the
Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on!
It's a Kong off. So get on the floor. It's all digital caffeine. We might see a kill streak or even a high score.
Here it comes!
I can't wait.
Buckle up!
Save the date.
At the Kong off! Hi, Billy.
Hello, Steve.
You sure looked good out there.
You think?
Yeah. You sure know you're a Donkey Kong.
I've played a few games.
So, if you were playing for me, Brian, you'd never have to be number 2.
That's more sad for you than for me.
So what are your scores like these days, Brian?
1,247,800. What is this, Weeby?
If you're playing like that, then why are you driving Miss Pac-Man? You should be on top.
I'm not a top. Now, Billy Mitchell, he's a top.
You really shouldn't phrase it that way, Brian. Look, the way I see it, Billy Mitchell's time is over. Maybe it's your turn to take a turn dodging the barrels, don't you think?
I do, actually.
Then prove it, or are you always going to be the guy who's bringing other guys their VHS tapes, Brian? This is the Kong-Off. Now's your chance.
If you think I can win, why do you want me to play so badly?
Well, I don't need to be number 1. I just need to see Billy Mitchell at number 2.
That's sad. Look, Steve, I'm not here to play a game or submit a score. I'm here to defend my friend.
Aren't we all here to play, Brian? Billy Mitchell had you breaking into other guys' garages and messing with their Donkey Kong consoles during that godforsaken documentary. Now you are running VHS tapes to every player in this arcade except yourself like a blockbuster. You're the water boy, Coo, for arcade gamers. Isn't that sad, too?
This isn't about me. This is all he has.
Yeah, and Pac-Man and Burger Time, his own successful restaurant chain, his own hot sauce. That hot sauce is fucking delicious.
Those nerds are relentless. You should know that, Steve. He hides behind a confident type, but I've never seen him like that.
Why are you so loyal to that greasy hot sauce fart of a gamer?
Billy Mitchell was the video game player of the century. Don't you forget that.
Well, video game player of the century or not, I don't number my friends, Coo. 2, Coo, 2, Coo, 2.
Get out of my face,
USA! 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 K-U-H. K-U-H. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think, Brian? We'll talk, Brian. All great kings fall, Brian. Maybe it's your turn with the crab.
I picked out a tie for you. Come on, get dressed.
I was thinking of just staying in.
The Namco girls are downstairs. You love the Namco girls. Get dressed. Oh, and there's a note on the table for you.
From who?
I don't read your mail, Coo. I get enough hate mail of my own to deal with. And a stalker in Indiana, but I'm pretty sure she's harmless.
You go on ahead without me. USA?
What am I going to do with the Namco
Well,
girls?
Billy, I can think of several
All right.
things.
What's going on?
What?
You're acting weird. You have literally never missed an opportunity to party with any girls, let alone the Namco girls. What gives?
Okay, well, listen to this. Practicing with you again, it gave me an idea.
I can use more ideas.
Promise me you won't freak out.
I don't freak out.
You've been wearing that tie for 35 years. There's a rival player called himself Captain Canada, and you felt that it was a national threat to the arcade.
I don't see your point. That's competition and patriotism,
Billy,
Brian.
listen to me. What if I played in the car?
You? Why?
You see, I can win, and I'm not sure that you can't. You told me to be honest, so I thought that maybe it's time at number 2. Can you
No,
never...
don't finish that. You play
Why not?
because you are the number 2, and I'm the Billy Mitchell. We're here because YouTube said I cheated at Donkey Kong. This is a big deal, Brian. We're here because my Wikipedia currently reads American restaurateur and former competitive gamer. We're here because they made fun of me on something called The Regular Show, and the waitstaff at Ricky's will not let it go. But we are not here for you to play. Not now. This Kong-Off is not about playing. This Kong-Off is about clearing my name. Look at me. I'm Billy Mitchell. You're number 2. Get dressed.
Wow.
Get dressed. You're cleanish. Maybe one of the girls will take a shine.
You've been so obsessed with clearing your name and your scores. I should have known you wouldn't have cared.
Wouldn't have cared.
You think I would have just give you my secrets forever? I have scores to keep too, Billy. I don't play just to get you ready every time you want to go out to the arcade and ascend Kong's throne. I want the Namco girls too, Billy. We all want the Namco girls.
And not everyone has the wherewithal for Namco girls. This podcast is about clearing my name.
You're always supposed to have a plan. So, what's your plan now?
I always say that I have a plan. It's one of my catchphrases.
You shouldn't have catchphrases, Billy. You should be playing. The plan shouldn't have to be me coming up with a plan.
That's the arrangement.
That That's the arrangement.
You said it yourself. Brian Koo, professional number 2.
Oh, Billy, sadly I didn't plan to account for the fact that you're rusty.
What did you call me?
You've been signing autographs a little too long. You forgot what it's like to play. Climb the ladders.
This is my name, not a game.
No, Billy, it is a game. It literally is. Donkey Kong is just a game. And it's a game that I'm good at. A game that I could win. But not if I stay number 2 forever. You're just afraid you're really not the king.
No, don't finish that. At 2, Brian Koo. I bring you here to clear my name, and now you turn on me like the rest of the world.
I wouldn't say world. It's more of a niche community. Don't be so dramatic.
We had a system. I'm 1, you're 2.
Weeby, he's gonna win.
Weeby
He
what,
can't-
Brian? Weeby what?
Weeby can't take this. He can't beat you too.
What?
That kill screen should have been mine. Fun spot should have been mine. I retired to move into that arcade, Billy, and then Steve Weeby, he took that from me. And I want to compete. I couldn't have won then, but now I can. I can play, Billy. I can play.
You can't play.
Says who?
The King of Kong! Now go put on a silk shirt and come downstairs with me and greet the Namco girls like a gentleman.
There used to be a time when Donkey Kong meant more than Billy Mitchell's precious scores.
Let's get one thing straight, Koo. I made Donkey Kong and I made you. I definitely made Weeby. Donkey Kong is Billy Mitchell's score because Billy Mitchell's score is the only score that matters. For nearly 2 decades, my score was the only score there was, and my score is what's in question here. We're not taking the training wheels off your competitive Donkey Kong little red wagon tomorrow. We're clearing my name because Billy Mitchell is the only name that matters.
You're nothing but a 2-quarter maze hack. Go play some Pac-Man, you maze hack.
You take that
Donkey
back.
Kong is my game. It's always been my game. You ghost gobbler.
Every game in the arcade is Billy Mitchell's game.
Okay, then beat me. Beat me if it is your game, after all. I thought not. The Billy Mitchell that I knew was the best there was. No questions. The Billy Mitchell that I played next to at Fun Spot never backed down from a challenge. That Billy Mitchell was my hero. My hero. Not some chicken in a white suit. You're just scared you'll lose. You have enjoyed throwing barrels down at everyone else because you enjoy standing up from the top of that ladder. Billy, you stop asking how high you could get in. I can't help you anymore.
Brian,
Die in a barrel, Billy!
not afraid I'll lose. Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell. You are perfection. You are perfection. You are Billy Mitchell. You're Billy Mitchell. You can't lose. You can't lose. I might lose.
Beat Billy Mitchell, beat Billy Mitchell, beat Billy, beat him so good he'll never ask again. How high can you get?
I can't do this alone.
Maybe I should go home.
I think that this could be the day I put my skills on display.
Maybe I've lost my touch.
I want to win so much.
I found my inner strength just in time, and now it's time to climb.
But how high can we go? How far can we fly before the wax in our wings melts and we fall from the sky? I really don't know, but it's time to try. How high can we go?
I've never been so nervous.
My life has a purpose.
It's so much more than just a game. It's something I can't explain.
Gotta keep it together.
Gotta handle the pressure.
It's too late to turn back now. we go? How far can we fly before the wax in our wings melts and we fall from the sky? I really don't know, but it's time to try. How high can we go?
It's time for the show.
I'm just saying, it's like cheating on a test. You're a teacher, you should know that.
Kids love cheating. All right, here it is. Billy Mitchell's console. Here, hold my tool.
That's the sexiest thing you've said in a decade.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna make you the first lady of Donkey Kong, baby.
And you lost it.
And I never knew how to put these things in. And what do you care if I'm cheating? It's only Donkey Kong.
You're right, Steve. I personally don't care. I'll pretend to be happy when my dirty, cheating husband tells his lively Donkey Kong story at baby showers. We can all be so proud. Is this going to work?
Todd Rogers makes very good bogus boards, dear. Todd tampered with this board just enough so that Donkey Kong will release enough extra barrels that it will be almost impossible to reach the top, even if you are Billy Mitchell. Ha 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 ha! How high can you get, Billy? How high can you get? Ha ha ha! What?
It's just, are you sure this is how you want to do it, Steve? Is this really how you want to be Billy Mitchell, your greatest rival?
My nemesis, dear! And besides, what is this? First you say you wish that I could win at anything, and now that I'm out here making sure that I actually do.
Oh, you're right, Steve. This is really something the kids can look up to.
You know what, Nicole?
What, Steve? What?
Hand me that drill.
Arcades creep me out.
They probably should. All right, and there. Ha 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 ha. Let's see you beat that, Billy Mitchell, with your stupid hair and your dumb tie and your piercing,
Steve.
soulful eyes.
Did you hear that?
Well, it's just Brian Koo.
I thought you two hated each other.
We do.
Glad to see you made it, Brian.
What's going on?
I've invited Brian here to be a part of Donkey Kong history. Keep your Donkey Kong enemies close. I'm glad that you made it, Brian.
A Todd Rogers board? That's how you're gonna do it? That's how you're gonna beat Billy? That's low even for you, baby.
Brian, this is Billy Mitchell. We're talking about the King of Kong, not some cute little kitty. The only thing that matters to Billy is the score, and I'm not taking any more chances.
I've made a lot of mistakes in my life.
Hey. I'll help you.
You will?
I'm sick of my number. I came, didn't I?
You got my note?
Notes, what is this, middle school?
Basically, it's arcade gaming. If I help you beat Billy, I get to play live, submit a score, no funny business.
Brian, we're both honorable gentlemen here, but I think we can both agree that Billy Mitchell's time is over. It's like I said, I don't need to be number one. I just need to see Billy Mitchell at number two.
Yeah, somehow that's worse.
Shake on it.
All right, just put it in, make sure that Billy won't be able to tell. You are supposed to be on my side.
Had the board upside down.
But is it right? Will Billy be able to tell?
Billy won't be able to tell.
How do I know that you aren't working for Billy?
If there were as many people as working for Billy Mitchell as you all seem to think, then he and I would be sharing the honeymoon suite. We're done here. Bad board's all in. Just
Whoa, 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 where do you think you're going, Brian?
the hotel. It's late. We done here?
I don't like this. She's sharing a room with Billy. He'll tell.
Here goes the night. Look, you fixed your things, Steve. We all hate Billy Mitchell. Can we just go to bed?
Billy and I are done. Why don't you give that Kong a spin if you don't believe me? Bet you can't get past the first elevator level.
You broke into my garage, messed with my Donkey Kong console, and you took the last Red Bull.
Steve, that was years ago. I'm I went to go check in on your board. You were Billy's first contender.
Get out of my garage,
I
Brian!
did when the police were called.
Steve, it's fine. I made them some tea. We talked about your album that never came out.
Billy Mitchell's been holding me down my entire life!
We really shouldn't blame him for everything.
Phoebe, look. I'm sorry I broke into your garage all those years ago to rough up your Donkey Kong. That wasn't right. We were scared of you. Billy was scared of you. He's human, you know. We got scared of you, and we bullied you, and that's not right. Listen, that's how video games are played. If you want to be a part of the Gamers Club, you just have to deal with these things. Someone sent Billy Mitchell a bag of actual shit every day. This happened for 6 straight years. You just learn to play through these things.
Billy Mitchell's a Donkey Kong, Brian, and Donkey Kongs have to be stopped!
Calm down, Weaves.
I've had 16 Red Bulls! I can't close my eyes! The goal tomorrow's supposed to be my day! We talk about this!
Sadly, we did. Get yourself together, Steve. You're embarrassing yourself in front of the embarrassment.
Save it for the cabinet tomorrow, baby.
The cabinet! Get in the cabinet, Brian Koo!
What?
Get in! I want to know exactly where you are until well after I win this Donkey Kong tournament.
Steve, this is ridiculous.
If you want this to be over, then I need to win, and he is going in that Donkey Kong. Rule number 34, Brian. Always know how to control your barrel.
That book sucks.
Get in!
You're gonna... Oh, no.
Are we done?
Oh, we're done.
Billy? Bill? Anyone? Help? Walter? Richie Knuckles? Richie, I know you're in here somewhere. Please, I'm behind the Donkey Kong. I'm behind the... You know what? It doesn't matter.
Everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed. Everybody knows.
All right, I'm up. Jesus, Steve, it's 6 a.m.
I'm a teacher!
You're a monster!
All right, where's Koo? We have to check out of the hotel at 11.
I don't know.
Seriously? You all had a buddy. Never mind how old I am, but it's too old to be losing adult men in arcades. Just please try to stay together.
I should have let him play.
All right, I don't really care. Let's just get this over with so we can all go to Waffle House before Early Bird Special ends. Here's the rules. No physical obstruction of each other's cabinets. No performance-altering drugs, just the good ones. I'm looking at you, Weeby. Your performances today will be recorded directly from your cabinets. No tapes, ifs, ands, or buts. This settles it. This settles the maiming and this rivalry. I am not doing this every year. 1 quarter each. Remember what's on the line. Mitchell, your name, your dignity, your scores. 35 years of competitive gaming and calloused fingers. Weeby. Any sort of discernible dignity whatsoever.
All right.
Reflect while I calibrate your cabinets. This one's for the crown. Today we crown the true king of Kong. You assholes can finally stop arguing on my blog.
I've waited for years to face you like this.
I've had other things to worry about, actually.
Players, prepare your quarters. Your fellow players are lining up. It smells awful out there.
Competitive gaming comes so easy. Benevolent friendship comes so hard. All these people think they know me, but I don't even know myself. All these years chasing monkeys, climbing ladders to nowhere. all their money. But the lonesome man has no wealth. You can follow dreams wherever they take you. Sometimes up, sometimes down. But sometimes dreams are like a tattoo. The kind you crave, but soon regret. All these years chasing glory, yearning for transcendence. But scores don't tell the whole story, and mine's not done, no, not yet. Mine's not done, not yet.
Let him put Brian in a Donkey Kong?
I didn't say I was proud of it. Now, come on.
Why do we even have this many Donkey Kongs?
I have only been met with questions at the Kong off Walter. Are we letting him out or not?
Brian?
Brian!
Hello?
Brian Koo? Brian Koo, where are you?
Donkey Kong?
Of course it's Donkey Kong. I'm always with you, Brian. Brian, my people have lost their way. They stray from the ladders. They run into the fire. They dance with the springs. And where are you, dear Brian Koo?
What do you mean, Donkey Kong?
I've been waiting at the top for you, Brian, and you never come. The best things in life come after the climb, Brian. The freshest bananas, the highest scores. Pauline, you must climb. My son William knows this. It's time for you to climb, Brian.
Oh, this is just one of those...
One of those what?
Oh, no, keep going. I get it.
I was waiting at the top and you never... You know what? This feels wrong.
Donkey Kong, wait. Tell me Steve doesn't take this. Tell me he doesn't take my arcade and my hero.
Brian, the game is not about what the other gamers take from you. It's about what you gave the game.
Brian! Brian, where are you?
Over here, guys.
Brian, I need you to stop Steve. He's had 9 more Red Bulls and I don't know what he's capable of. I believe I won't say this, but he should be playing Donkey Kong and Billy Mitchell fair. This is about petty scores kept between men. This isn't Steve. This isn't right. He used to play Donkey Kong to save the princess.
Pauline's not a princess. That's a common misconception.
I don't care. I thought it was sweet. But he's not trying to be anyone's hero. He's just trying to one-up some dad with a better lawn. And what's worse, that's literally all it's about for him. You heard him. He doesn't want to be on top. He wants to beat Billy. They forgot about the princesses. They forgot how to play their games. Go, remind them, Brian.
That was beautiful, Nicole. I got it from here. Billy! Billy! The board is rigged! Billy! 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 The board's rigged! Billy!
No one's falling for that again, Brian!
Where's Billy?
I just came back to watch my last man die.
Billy!
Brian, you came back!
We can do this part later. You've only got 4 men left. Now listen, Billy. I know the board is rigged, but I put the board in. I saw what happened.
I
think we
know the machine is rigged. It usually is.
I told Walter everything, Steve.
I wasn't listening here.
Ha! Listen, Billy. Focus board or not, we've got this. You're the king.
No, Brian. You are the king.
Huh? Come on, you've only got 4 men left. We've got to beef up your points.
Play.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, Billy? Walter, Billy's doing something illegal. He's disqualified.
Steve.
I believe we have a question about the state of Mitchell's board, do we not, Steve? Substitute handicap Mitchell! I'll allow it.
Oh, thank God.
Billy, if I do this for you, your name will never be cleared. You'll never have your redemption. The name shaming won't stop.
My redemption isn't my score, Brian. It's how I played the game. It's how you remember me playing the game. Hammer.
Billy,
Yes, Brian.
you're my fucking hero.
I know. Hammer.
Soon the scaffolding of Donkey Kong's kingdom will have the pillars of balance.
You are a weird little man.
What are you doing, Billy?
I'm clearing my name.
Name shame won't go away if
There's
you...
You're kidding
There's a
me!
potential Donkey Kong kill screen coming up if anyone's in.
Oh, calm down everyone, just a power surge. We have a surprising amount of Donkey Kongs plugged in. Somebody hit the breakers.
Thanks for letting me out of the cabinet, ladies.
You arcade nerds aren't as creepy as I thought you were.
We actually are.
Go ahead. Billy Mitchell always has a plan. I'm Billy Mitchell, I'm the king of Kong, but they say I did something wrong. I'm here to tell ya, their kingdom's built on lies.
Lies!
Lies! Lies!
Listen to my counterclaim. I don't cheat, I don't maim. Everybody knows my name. I'm not wrong. I'm the king of Donkey Kong. They're too blind to see what's in my mind. Kong's my thing, and I'm the king.
There's no redemption, scores or fame. It all comes down to the way you play the game.
And always having a plan.
So grab your hammer, start to climb. Put your fear on the sideline. The game of life has no halftime.
We're not wrong. We're the kings of Donkey Kong. They're too blind to see what's in our minds. Kong's our thing, and we're the kings. We're the kings.
If Babe Ruth had just hit the ball over the wall, it would have been any other accomplishment. What made it different was he pointed at the wall.